don't even want to talk a lot about it because I think in most cases it's probably not the best thing to do. There are reasons why it's kind of nice, and the reason why it's kind of nice, which I'll keep it very simple, is just because what is the relative humidity of the air in the supply duct?
100%.
It's very high. It's near 100%, right? And that's always like, what? That doesn't make any sense. That isn't the dew point. That isn't the absolute moisture, but it means that you just went through, we use the sponge analogy, you have a sponge, you squeeze it in the evaporator coil and it squeezes some water out, but now it's still squeezed as it goes into the ducts. If you take a squeezed sponge and you squeeze it a little more, what happens? More water comes out, right? So basically the air in your supply duct is already a pre-squoze, that's a word my grandpappy used, pre-squoze sponge, and now you squoze that sponge a little bit more and you get even more water out, right? So it's a very efficient way of doing it. The downside is that now things are going to condensate, so you have to watch out for that. You have issues with, well, what happens when it runs in heat mode? You know, there's just some different things that you run into that you have to think about, and then you still have heater constantly